Hi guys, this is Creative Graphics. Welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, we're going to be designing this church flyer. We'll be using Photoshop as usual. So you already know what we do on this channel. We help you improve your graphic design prowess. So let's go to create. This is Photoshop. So we are going to be using square size 1080 by 1080 and 300 resolution pixel by inches, white background, RGB color, then create. So we are going to be creating some gradients. So I'm going to be creating some gradients. Here I have a color which is F2862C. Then I will have another color around 54, so which is FCFFEA5. So here we white, that's FFF. Then this place should be 100. So we have something like this. So I'm going to change this gradient fill setting. So I'll change it to radial, reverse, and scale 177. So I have something like this. So I'll bring this white, this something around here like this. So I think this is fine with me. I'll just take it around here. So I'll hit OK. So then I will create another gradient again. Another gradient which is white, as gradient white. So I'll make this place white too. Make this black to make this opacity 0. Make it radial also. Make it radial also. So I'll make this soft light, scale around 166. So I have something like this. So this is fine. So I will begin to type my text. So something like this. Then I will use a font called, let me check. So I'll use this called Blind Qualifier. Font called Blind Qualifier. So I'll try to adjust an effect. So some effect on this text. So I'll make this. So I'll do something like this. Something like this, something like this, something like this. So this is fine. Then I'll adjust spacing between. So this is fine by me. So I'll use a text effect for this. So it's called 3D Style Unique. So I'm going to be replacing that text with this. Just double click this. So we are going to replace this with this. Just check. Let's check this. So it's +12. Arc +12. So instead of typing this, I'll just bring it here. Increase the size. This is fine. Then double click. Text swap. Arc. Then 12. I think this is fine. This is color. Change the color to this. Then press Ctrl S. Then you have something like this. So then you open this box, text effect box, we don't need the background, we don't need the title, we only need the element, we don't need the circle, we don't need the picture. So we only need this text. We only need this text. So what I will do is you just go to 3D. So 3D and merge group and convert to smart objects and bring it to your design. So we have something like this. We have something like this. Something like this. So delete this, don't need this. So this is fine. So then I'll bring this here. Bring this here. Make sure it's behind the text. Then we'll have something like this. Let me check. I think I'm missing something here. Let me check this. Okay. I think I need to merge the effect. I need to merge the effect and the 3D together. Merge layers and convert to smart objects and bring it here. Okay, this is fine. And adjust, make sure it's at center. Delete this. And you have something like this. So you have something like this. So this is fine. So what you need to do next is add a little bit of shadow to this. Blend option, right click, blend option, drop shadow. So the opacity should be 78, distance should be 14, spread should be 6, size should be 10. Then you hit OK. So you have something like that. Then this we have, I want to remove the colorization of this. Then go to hue and saturation, make it black. Then you mask it. Then you have something like this. I think this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. So this is fine. So then I will add this red fabric. So this is fine. I'll add it like this. Then Ctrl T, make it horizontal. Ctrl T again, I will make it vertical, so that I have something like this. And I'll rotate it, make it smooth. Something like this. Then I'll bring it behind this, like this. And this is fine. So this is fine for me. See, this is fine. I just close this. So now we are going to type on this in this red fabric. Click here, pen tool, then you click, change the stroke to white, increase it to 2, then you remove the fill, then you go back here and click curvature tools, then you bring this down, then you bring this up think this is perfect. Then you click it again and you type. You type to the extent that you bring your your cursor, then till it's changed to this shape. That means type to part. Then you type. Let's change the font to Nexa. So you type something like okay, this is fine. Ctrl T. Can adjust it. Adjust it. I think this is fine. This is fine. So we've gotten that. Then you can add something to it. Let's add this as a phone. Ctrl T, reduce the size. So I want this to form a shape. So then Ctrl T again, go to warp. You click this, then this arc. So you click it to have something like this. Then just change this to -10. Let's make it 20 or 30. I think 30 is fine. Ctrl T. So, and this is fine. So then Ctrl T again, Ctrl J, Ctrl T, and you flip horizontally. So you have something like this. You have something like this. Let's reduce the size. I think this is fine. This is fine. So we've already established that. Let's see if we can adjust this. So this is fine. So then we can move ahead to add something. So let's add this light ray. So make sure the light ray is coming behind this. It's at the back of this image worship service. Then you change this to soft light. Change it to soft light. This is fine. So this is fine. This is fine. So then you can bring our image. First, let's bring this. Let's bring this. So it will be behind this. Then control, so you mask it, then Control I. So Control I, then you pick your brush, increase to, let's increase 700. It's too much. Let's reduce it to 500. And you click. I don't want the edge to show. You click. So this is perfect. And you can as well reduce. So this is fine. So delete. Okay, the edge is fine. The edge is fine. So again, let's add this. Add this. The same method. Mask. Control I. You mask it. Click the mask and press Control I. That's it. Invert. Select your brush again. Increase it to 500. then you click, use 500, then you click your eraser tool, then blend the edge. Blend the edge. I think this is fine. This is fine. So mask the rays of light tool. Click your brush. So this is fine. Then you click eraser tool, increase. Let's increase to 700. So you do some parts. I think this is fine. So you can as well reduce the light ray. I think this is perfect. So this is perfect. So you can create something like this. So this, we want to change this to black and white, then go to image adjustment, black and white. So check the one that is fit. Let's check maximum white, maximum black, no filter. Let's choose maximum white. So for this, you choose edit, go to image adjustment, black and white, maximum white. I think this is fine. So this is fine. So let's do this. Select a rectangle. So change the color. Let's change the color. So 21, 21, 21. This is fine. Then you can find something like that looks like an auditorium. Then create a clipping mask, something like this. Then go to image again, adjustment, black and white, maximum white. This is okay. Then you can reduce the opacity. This is opacity. Or let's change this to default. So I think this is fine. So now I want to do something here. So select from this shape to this place. Okay, let me remove this first. Bring this to the back. Select this and this. Ctrl T. Right click. Then skew. And bring this up like this. I think this is fine. This is fine. Skew. So this is fine. And bring this back. Create a clipping mask. So you have something like this. You have something like this. Then you can add this. Add the image. Okay, around here. Around here. I think this is fine. So this, let me change this to black and white. Image, adjustments, black and white. Let me check. No. Infrared, let me choose infrared. Then go to image again, adjustment, black and white, infrared. So this is fine, this is fine. So I just adjust this. So this is fine. So on the last note, we are going to add, let me adjust this. This is soft lightness. So this is fine. On the last note, we are going to add this. We're going to add this. So this, I'll be Ctrl T, then warp it, arc, change this to minus 40. So you have something like this. I bring it behind this. So you have something like this. Bring it to the back. So you bring it to the back. Then you do something like this, hue and saturation. You mask it. Then hue 18, saturation 39, then lightness 48. Then you come here, you change the blend option. Let's check blend option to linear light. Let's check linear light. So you can take a eraser and remove some parts. Change it to normal and take a eraser and remove some parts. Just to remove. I think this is fine. And even leave it like this, and just reduce the blend, the opacity. Okay, let's check this. So let's check this. So you can colorize it. So 18, 39, lightness 48. I think this is fine. Let's check the blend mode for this. I don't want it to really reflect so much. I think hard light is better. So just select your eraser and retrace it. So I think this is fine. So this is fine. So this you can adjust. adjust. So select your eraser again. Anytime you adjust, make sure you blend the edges. So this is fine. So then we are going to add this. I'm going to add this at the topmost. This is fine. Then you just spread it. So then we change the blend mode to screen. We have something like this. So before then, let's change this minister's image to black and white. Go to image, adjustments, black and white. Let's try this maximum black. Let's try another one. Let's just leave it by default. So lastly, let's add green. Let's add green. And you rotate it at 90 degrees, then you adjust like this. Rotate. Then adjust. This is fine. So you change the blend mode to overlay. Then you reduce it to 61. So this is what you will get as the final design. So this is the final design. So let me know what you think in the comment section.